not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Metal Slug 5 on the Neo Geo Mini. I've never played this before, so I don't know. I mean, I know how to play Metal Slug, and Metal Slugs are all kind of... They're not all the same, but they play in the same way, so I guess I know what I'm doing. I don't know what the levels are going to look like. What's that? It looks like a mine. Is it mine? No. Arse. Stabbed in the... take your little mine and sod off. Where are we? In the jungle. What's he doing? Leaving all the stuff behind. Thank you, dear. Okay. Who's messaging me? I can guess who's messaging me. It's going to be one of two people. Can't talk now, getting shot at by a helicopter. As you do. Could really have done... Why is he just standing there? Come on, man. Just... Give me that. Okay. Hello. And that's how you do... It's kind of awkward that you have to jump to be able to fire down, but that's Metal Slug for you. Oops. Missile up the bum. It's not what you want. Oh. And I took that missile out with a knife because I'm hard. Hello. What's going on then? Can we go again? Now? Maybe. What's happening? This... Oh. Okay. Oh, wasted a grenade. Lizard. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying this because it's Metal Slug, and I don't think I've ever played a Metal Slug game that I didn't enjoy. So oh, Jesus. Oh, God. That, I was not ready for that. Yeah, we'll continue. What button do I press to continue? Not that one. Try that one. That worked. Start button. Cool. What was that? It looked like mushrooms. Oh! Purple maggots. Okay then. They look... Are they going to do some weird shit? Because... Oh, I don't feel safe. I seem to recall weird things happening in Metal Slug 3 that turned you into like a didn't turn you into a zombie or a mummy. They certainly made you go freaky. I wonder if there's the same kind of thing going on here. Whoa, holy crap, that's cool. It's not where I want to be. No. I want to be up there. Get up there. Okay. Hello. This is almost certainly not as safe as it looks. Huh. And shoot the bats, because especially flaming bats. Huh. Come down, you. What's... Whoa, alright. High-tech Aztec weirdness. Because why not? They were an advanced civilization, maybe, sort of. I don't know. I don't think they were that advanced. Come on now. Oh, we don't want this. And I got fat. Why did I get fat? What's it been? What the? Yep. Can I jump? Ooh, just about. Come on, man, get some exercise. Ooh. What? Hey, he jabbed that one with a fork. What's he going to do, eat them? I mean, I'm all for, I don't know, fancy food. Actually, I'm not. I don't like fancy food at all, but I have no problem with other people eating fancy and exotic. No, come on, you're fat enough already. Now, oh my God. Okay, it's because he was going under the... Oh no, stop that, you fool. Stop eating. This is silly. Yeah, that showed you. Come on, get up off your ass. I want that, whatever it is. Can't get it. Oh well. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to go down here and... What else? Okay, I don't know what just happened then. HDMI outage of some sort, I guess. Rocket launcher, because he can't say launcher, because... Well, I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You bastards! What is this? Heavy machine gun. Well, okay. Well, I'm surviving quite... Oh, crap. What was I saying? Ass. Have some grenades. Oh, I don't like them. Go away. Get off. Get the... Oh, bollocks. No, you give me something good. That'll do. Oh, bollocks. Get up. Oh, that's just taking the piss. No, sod off. Tanks don't jump. They don't. They do not Oh. Okay, I'll give you okay. Okay. Come on, die. Stop showing off, you big metal bastard. Oh. Yeah. Oh! Ass. That is just so bloody hard. Yes, we'll continue. It's hard. Yeah. That one would be like a real coin muncher. Are we going to play more? I think we might be. Yeah. Yeah, if I was in an arcade and had a pocket full of pound coins, because this would invariably cost a pound coin, like that, that's probably a... There we go. What are they doing? They've never seen money before. So, that's not money. Okay. Mission 2, start. Cool. I do like... I mean, I heard that these games after Metal Slug 3 were not as good, but I don't know why people have that opinion, because I think this is great. I'm loving it. Go on, bullets up the bum, mate. It's what you wanted. Into it. I want that. I bet I can't get it. I can't get it. That's a damn shame. Also could have... Oh, you just here. Oh. Ah, I didn't even see what hit me. That's sneaky. Yeah, you jump off the... Ah, we'll have this. There you go. I love a tank that can jump, so long as it's the one I'm driving and not the one that's attacking me. I don't like... Oh, come on. Well, and this doesn't feel like a spot for an ambush remotely. Tomatoes. I feel a little vulnerable on here. Will the tank get fat if it eats the tomatoes? What's going on here? Just like a SWAT riot van. Ah! Oh, oh, oh! Come on. Oh, wow, that was obvious. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Is that mine? Can I get that? It looks different. I want it. Ah, you sod off. Don't laugh at me, you bastard. No. Oh. Nah, we'll stop there. That is fantastic. I love it. It's Metal Slug 5. It's on the Neo Geo Mini. Honestly, I mean, the Neo Geo Mini is an expensive piece of kit, no two ways about it. And yeah, you can play all of these on an emulator, but I think they make it worth buying. Just, you know, all the other games, yep, cool, great, but Metal Slug, epic, love it. And I'm waffling. I'll shut up. I think you can tell what I think about this game. I kind of like it. Thank you for watching. Okay then, something a little bit different today. It's not a Q&A, it is a video response to a video originally done by Lawnboys post 1975, and I can't see properly with those glasses. I've also seen videos, responses to it by Lactobacillus Prime, Mark Verheer, and Hilly Writer's Reign. And Lawnboy's question, title will say, is there anything you still find awkward about making YouTube videos? And it's a very interesting question, and all three, Dave, Mark and Hilly, all have made very interesting videos on the subject. I imagine other people have made videos on it as well. I don't know, I haven't seen those. But anyway, I thought I would do a response to this because it's an interesting question. Is there anything I still find, and I've been doing this for donkey's years, is there anything I still find awkward about it? And there is a word in there. Is there anything I still find awkward? No. Is there anything I find awkward? Yes. It's not something I found awkward in the beginning when I started making videos. When I very first started making videos, the things I found awkward at the very beginning, I didn't know whether I should talk or not whilst doing gameplay. I couldn't decide. There were lots of videos out there where all you saw was the gameplay footage. No one spoke. And I thought, is that what you're meant to do? Meant to do. It's like there were rules. Because there were very few people doing retro gaming back then. There were quite a lot where it was just gameplay, but people talking, there was like Angry Video Game Nerd, and not an awful lot of others, one or two, and I knew I didn't want to do what he was doing because I couldn't do that. So I started doing gameplay, but I did talk a bit, but not a lot, and what I said, to be honest, wasn't very interesting. I sort of gave an opinion. It was very stilted, very wooden, and not very good at all. I got better. I like to think so. So that was the first thing I found awkward back then. I don't feel awkward about that now. A standard gameplay video now I find incredibly easy. The thing that made it easy was I stopped caring about whether what I said was right or accurate or valid, or, you know, as soon as I realised what I was doing was not making a review. I might have expressed an opinion, but it's what I would call an unqualified opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm comfortable with that, and I'm happy to say, if I think a game's crap, don't take my word for it, for God's sake, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, as soon as I realised that, I was comfortable with it, and it's like, it doesn't matter, I can just talk absolute bollocks, it's fine, it doesn't matter. What was the other? Initially, I was nervous about looking at the camera, talking to the camera, doing this. It took a few videos before I wasn't clearly uncomfortable on camera. I'm not sure what changed. I think it's that I'm looking at the it's here, and I'm looking right at it, but I'm not focused on it. I can see it, but my vision is not focused on the camera. It's actually completely unfocused. I'm seeing two cameras, and I'm not focused on what's behind it either. I'm completely visually unfocused, and it works. I'm aware that I'm talking to a bunch of people. They're not in the room, but I know that there's a bunch of people listening and watching and hearing me, and it's easy. I think it's because you're not here in the room, you're not talking back at me in real time. You'll respond later, and that's cool because I can respond at my leisure. I'm reminded of a time I went to college for a while, quite a few years ago, and one of the things I had to do was a presentation, and the term they use on stage is I choked. And I don't mean I couldn't breathe, I just couldn't speak. I could not get the words out, and when they did come out, my voice was broken, and it was massively uncomfortable for me, clearly uncomfortable for the audience. And I hated it, and that was a big factor in my quitting college, because I couldn't do that again. And part of that was being watched. Being able to see them watching me. I can't see you looking at me, and I'm fine with that. If it's like, this actually comes on to the third thing, because I got past all of that. You know, as soon as I realised it's fine, there's no one watching now, there is no back and forth, no seeing your reaction, so there's no uncomfortableness, and no, you know, it's easy. But the third thing, and this is the thing I find, there's another thing I'm going to talk about in a minute, losing track now, yeah, going to conventions, going to Replay, or Play Expo, or whatever you want to call it. I went to 3 replays, and people recognise me and come up and talk, and I love that, and I hate that. How does that work? I mean, it's not about making YouTube videos, though I actually used that to my advantage in a way, but it's related to YouTube because it's doing this that caused people to recognise me. The problem I have with the thing I find really, really uncomfortable about that situation, I'm absolutely fine if someone who is purely a viewer and I have no way of knowing who they are, and there is no reason why I should know who they are, comes up and says, hey, I'm a viewer, I like what you do, or hey, I'm a viewer and your videos are shit. I'm fine, you know. I'm cool with that. Where I feel really, really bloody embarrassed, and that is the thing, it is embarrassment, is if someone comes up to me and says hi and introduces himself as whoever, YouTuber, and I haven't got a clue who they are. That's embarrassing because I probably should know who they are, and this certainly happened on one occasion where someone said hello, and they were probably a significantly big YouTuber, possibly, definitely bigger than me now. No idea. The thing that I did on the third time, I think I did it on the third time I went, is I had my camera with me, and anyone who approached me, I pointed the camera at them and said, say hi to the viewers, tell them who you are. And I wasn't doing this because I wanted them to tell you lot who they were. I wanted them to tell me who they were. But I didn't want to be embarrassed about the fact that I had no idea who they were. And it worked. It was a sneaky ploy, but it worked. But I think don't want to do that all the time, because some people are awkward, will naturally feel awkward if all of a sudden there's a camera in their face. They don't want to talk to the camera, they want to talk to me. So it's kind of a bit unfair, and I wouldn't do that again if I go to another replay. I am going to a Comic-Con soon. I'm not telling you where. I don't go to Comic-Cons, but I've got a reason for going to this one. Anyway, I don't know if I'll get spotted, recognised, whatever there, because I know there is some crossover in the kind of crowd that goes there, so there might be some retro gamers there. Don't know. I know there are some retro gamers who follow me on possibly Twitter, certainly Instagram, who might be there. I won't recognise them because I only know them from a screen name and a little icon that is not their face. So that could be awkward. Yeah. That is a YouTube related thing that I do feel awkward about, that I didn't in the early days because I didn't go to conventions and stuff, and now I don't go to conventions and stuff because I feel awkward about it, which is a shame because I enjoy them. I will probably go to one again, one or two or something, don't know when. There are circumstances that prevent me at the moment, but they will change probably within a couple of years or so. Other things, there is one other thing that I won't say I find it awkward, but I find it difficult now. And it's not a still find awkward, it's a find awkward now that I didn't used to find awkward. And it's something that Hilly, Writer's Rain, asked me, will I do any more of these? And it's the long form gameplay and waffle. Examples being where I play Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, where I'm not playing the objectives, I'm just wandering around, twatting about and talking at length, no script, no plan of what I'm going to talk about. I just talk off the top of my head about anything and everything. And I used to find that incredibly easy to do. And maybe it's a practice thing, because I haven't done that in ages. But I kind of can't do it anymore, or feel I can't think of anything to talk about. Certainly if and I kind of think I'd like to do one of them again sometime soon, just to see if I can. And I don't know what I would talk about, because the thing I have less and less to talk about is gaming. Doing the Q&As is easy because you give me a subject to talk about, and that's easy. Coming up with a subject myself, it used to be easy because I kept up with, shall we say, current affairs in retro gaming. That's an oxymoron in itself, isn't it? But whatever was happening on the retro gaming scene on YouTube or in the media or in things coming up for sale and opinions about them and stuff, I kept up to date with it all. I knew what was happening in the retro gaming scene. Now, I don't. Gaming and retro gaming for me, it used to be, I won't say it was my life. I would say I was not especially happy with my life, so it was my escape. And I spent a lot of energy on that escape and a lot of attention. It took a lot of my attention. I am happier with my life now, and I spend more time in my life than in my escape from it. So I'm paying less attention to whatever's going on in the gaming scene, especially as I'm completely uninterested with modern gaming. So I have less to talk about. I'm less opinionated on the whole subject. It's like I've got the games, I've got the hardware, I play with them when I've got the time and the inclination, which is less than it used to be. So if I do one of these long form gameplays, what the hell do I talk about? And just knowing that I don't know what to talk about creates a level of anxiety that makes it harder to talk about anything, and that goes round and round until I might put the game on, I might set the camera up, I might even set it recording, and I'll start to play and I've got nothing. And I've done this a few times. I've thought I'll record one of them. Got nothing. And that's a shame, because I know people liked watching them and I used to like doing them. Now I would like doing them if I could do them, but I'm having a bit of trouble with that. It's like writer's block. I'm having random waffler's block. There is a solution, but it has a significant... I pay for it. The solution is I get drunk. And I know at least one person who would love to see me record a gameplay whilst pissed out of my face. Pebble. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there are a few others. And maybe at some point I'll do that. I'll hit the whiskey and play something and see what happens. But it's not so easy to do that in this place, because I don't want to be walking into my housemates while I'm completely plastered. We'll see. One of these days, maybe. Perhaps at Christmas. I think it would be acceptable to be pissed at Christmas. Yeah. So that is my answer to that. Several answers, in fact. Things it's not still find awkward, it's find awkward now. Okay, I will stop waffling now. Thank you for watching.
So, is he starting some kind of cookery show? It says something here about having pastry on. Pies? I like pies.